After giving some thought, I've decided to return home because my father obviously he's in care, and yesterday I wrote out my notice, basically quit a couple of jobs that I'm doing here in China. Incredibly difficult decision to make when you hover over that button and then you press send. Once you've done that, there's no going back. You spend 18 years living in somebody else's country. You know, you've worked hard, and now you've cleared the board. You've undone everything. It's always the small things. It's the things like the car. But that car I've had for about 13 years. We've driven that round most of China. And that car holds more sentiment because that represents the journey that we've all taken. We've done all those things that people dream of. I remember going through the same thing when I came to China. I had my Mitsubishi Animal, my L100 pickup truck. And that truck had a lot of sentiment for me as well. And I had to give that truck up then to go to China. It has that mirrored thing that all the things, your work, things you own, you know, you're cutting it off again. You're leaving here, you're severing all your ties, and then you're going back. And then when you go back, you have to get a car, you have to start working. It is difficult, yeah, I have to say. But I think that's because it's the unknown, the uncertainty. That's probably what it is. Maybe after a month of going back to work, settling into a job, it's a bit of emotional roller coaster. And then what happens. Saturday, 14th, and all the emotions are over and done with now for the last few weeks. Been mostly practicalities, getting everything ready to leave. Things like pensions, social security is another one. Yeah, the initial low point is past. The practicalities of going to different bureaus and sorting the paperwork out and making sure everything is finished. Now I've got to get rid of my car. So my car is going. So the money from that will be used to buy another car later. The things I'm going to miss here a lot. Friends, of course. I met a lot of friends since I've been here. The convenience of everything. The modern cities. Don't need to carry money with you. Can pay with your phone for everything. So yeah, I'm going to miss all that. Almost like going backwards in time. When you go back to the West, everything seems so antiquated. Got to pay money, and wow, in Apple Pay, and you know, they make a big thing of it. And it's been going for years here, ever since I can remember. I've had a good time. I have no conflicts here. I've worked hard. I got a good reputation. I never ever went for job interviews. I was just given jobs. Stayed here, yes, 18 years. It's a long time to spend in somebody else's country. And now I'm going back, not to my own country, but to Ireland. So I'm not Irish, so I'm still a foreigner in somebody else's country. Spent the week just having meals with people, meeting up with people for the final time. Quite touching, actually. You realise how much of an impact that you have on other people's lives, even though you work with them all the time. So yeah, it is a sad, but also an exciting time for change. All new. Now to catch the coach. Wow, we've seen this place many times. So here we are at Hong Kong Airport, and the weather may change yet, but the typhoon is a little way off. Only got a yellow warning here.